So, what are we gonna do tonight, OCG?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / Bucktotem Bertrum. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is our review for Tintin Reporter, Cigars of the Pharaoh. So dear viewer, if you wouldn't mind, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Tintin Reporter, Cigars of the Pharaoh, released on the 7th of November. A day I remember fondly as the day I discovered the meaning of the word cunnilingus. And I've been saying it ever since. Haven't I, Bertram?
Oh yes, he's been saying it even in the most inappropriate of situations.
Yes. I walked into the supermarket last week and asked for a portion of cunnilingus. I walked into a Chinese takeaway and asked for some chips. Oh, and a side helping of cunnilingus. I went to my late mother's grave, and when her ghost appeared before me and asked me what I would like for Christmas this year, I said, "Mother, I want me some cunnilingus." Ha ha! Were we doing a game review, Bertram?
I think we were.
Oh yes, Tintin! That's right, Tintin! Excellent, splendid. So, Tintin Reporter, Cigars of the Pharaoh, tells the story of Tintin and his faithful companion Snowy as they get roped into a madcap adventure after meeting a certain Professor Sarcophagus whilst cruising the Mediterranean Sea. Now their adventure will take them all the way to Egypt and even Africa. So, gameplay. Now this is essentially a kind of sort of detective game, but there is quite a few different subgenres of video game at work here.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure, Bertram. Just bear with me here. I'm trying to explain the gameplay for the game. So it's kind of a detective story. So basically, no, it's an action-adventure game. That's what I should have started with. God damn it, Bertram.
Oh, there was no need to hit me.
There's always a need to hit you, Bertram. Anyway, this is an action-adventure game that also features stealth sequences, puzzles, a couple of driving sequences, chase sequences. At one point, you even fly an airplane through the sky.
Oh, through the sky? As opposed to what? Underwater?
Shut up, Bertram. Don't get sarcastic with me. So yes, there's lots of things you're going to be doing in this game whilst controlling Tintin. Oh, and the best thing of all, well, one of the best things, but oh, just thinking about it just makes me well up with joy. Not only do you get to play as Tintin, but you also get to play as Snowy. Yes, you do. And when you play as the canine companion, you're in first-person mode. So you're mostly looking at his cute little nose. And when I would have been look at that nose. And Bertram, do you see the?
Oh, I can see the nose. Oh, I want to touch that nose.
No, stop it, Bertram. I'm touching his nose. Anyway, the point is, Snowy is very cute, and I like the fact we get to play as him at several points in the game. What else can I tell you? But like I already hinted, most of the game will see you exploring tombs and locations. You'll be on a ship at one point. You'll be in the desert at another point. You'll be in a deep, dark, foreboding jungle at another point. You'll even visit bloody Arabia. Now, I myself have never visited Arabia in person. I visited Arabia. Do you hear me, Bertram? Labia, because I've seen a labia. You know, a labia. You're not laughing, Bertram.
That's because it's not funny.
Shut up, Bertram. What do you know about funny? So, what was I talking about before labia? Oh yes, Arabia. You get to visit lots of exotic locations, and you will spend quite a lot of the game solving little riddles and conundrums. So if you're not a fan of puzzle solving, then this might not be the game for you. But like I said, they do break up the gameplay quite nicely. There's a lot of chase sequences where you'll be chasing someone, and there's driving sequences where you'll be driving something, and even the flying sequence in which you'll be flying. So, the gameplay is quite varied, it's quite fun. It's not innovative, of course, because nothing's innovative nowadays. But it gets the job done. Now, we do have to talk about something. Just a little teeny tiny thing. Now, this game is not perfect, okay? There is a couple of little bugs here and there, and at one point I thought I ran into a game-breaking glitch when I tried to open a door, but the prompt didn't come up, so I thought I couldn't go through the door, and if I couldn't go through the door, I couldn't finish the bloody game, and I was terrified. But upon restarting the game, that problem sorted itself out. Now, the developers of the game have already put a statement out saying they know the state of the game and they are going to fix it. So, I have full confidence in the developers that this game will just get better with patches. So if you want to wait for it, by all means, I'm showing some gameplay in the trailer now. In the trailer? In the review. Bertram, it's been a long day, Jesus Christ. So if you can wait, by all means, wait. Wait for a price drop, wait for a couple of patches, then get the game. But if, like me, you are a massive fan of either cartoons or Tintin, particularly the comic books and the animated series, then please get this game now. Support the developers. Show them you care. I care. I'm supporting developers. I bought this game. Put down my hard-earned money. Well, I didn't really earn the money. You know, it was kind of gifted to me. You know, I kind of bought the game. And that was but anyway, that's irrelevant. And I will be buying a box copy of this game. The copy I have just now is a digital version, but I will be buying a box copy when the PS4 version releases on the 30th of November. So if you like Tintin, you like detective stories, you like varied gameplay, like chase sequences, action sequences, there's no combat to speak of, but there is chases, like I said, a couple of driving parts, a bit where you fly a plane, which is lots of fun. If you like the look of this game, then buy it. If you want to wait for a patch or two, then do that as well. But where do I stand on this game? Well, here goes. Therefore, I am giving Tintin, Cigar of the Pharaoh, a 7.9, 0.9, 0.9, 0.9, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.9, 0.9 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my totally not improvised review for Tintin Reporter. Reporter Cigars of the Pharaoh. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.